Hello, hello, hello. Goodness gracious. Hi, Sue. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, Lisa Hampton. Oh, goodness gracious. It's crazy today already. It's crazy. Hi, Sheila Duck. Hi, Molly. Hello, Terry Gilbert. How is everybody doing? Happy Halloween. Halloween. Trevor asked me this morning as I was doing his face if I was going to dress up. And I was like, no. I'm tired, Trees. I specifically went to bed early yesterday. Hi, Melissa Joins. Specifically went to bed early yesterday so that way I could be rested up because you guys are amazing. There's so many orders that I have to fill. And no, my family wasn't having none of that. Hi, Sharon Smith. Troy was running amok all night long, like waking me up every hour, every 30 minutes. And Jack, for some reason, every now and again he'll do this, but for some reason last night he decided that he needed to go potty like a gajillion and 2 times. And then I was already expecting to wake up early because I needed to do Trevor's face. And then yesterday we went to go shopping because Trevor had like $375 Banana Republic bucks or whatever, and the last day was today. So he wanted to go yesterday. So we went shopping yesterday, came home and did a trial of his face. And I was like, I just want a night. Nope. Wasn't happening. No night for Terry. No night for Terry. A couple of things, you guys. I mean, hi, my Karen. How are you? You guys are amazing. There are so many orders in the store. I've run out of so many things. These first couple months, I haven't even been open for 2 months yet. And so it's really hard for me to judge inventory. And you guys, every time I keep thinking, oh, just order, I'll be conservative. It's never enough, and I have to keep ordering more. I'm out of the nativity mold, the nativity animals. I'm out of the Holy Family. I'm out of the trees. I have ordered some more. So please just be patient with me. I will get them, and as soon as I get them, I will put them on the website. And there's a bunch of other stuff. And some of you guys are coming back and ordering again. And I can't remember who it was yesterday, but she literally made me choke. I was drinking and I almost choked because she had put in another order. Who was it? Vicky? Anyway, she put in another order. And I was like, she goes, I hope you can combine it. I go, absolutely, I'll combine it. And if there's any overage in shipping, I always refund it. And she goes, oh, that's okay. I wanted that bingo card or an extra bingo card. And I literally was like, what? Because it was just so funny. But I wanted to show you. Hi, Deb Hoffman. How are you? Was it you, Deb? I was just like, I was literally cracking up. I was like, oh my gosh, I will give you. If you made 2 orders, I will give you 2 bingo cards. But look at y'all. I got my little mesh bags and my little markers for the bingos. So that will be in your, everybody, you guys will start collecting these mesh bags if you order more than once. But you'll get the little mesh bag with your little bingo markers and your bingo card. And so... Hi, Barbara Ross. But I was cracking up when she said that. She goes, I just wanted a bingo card. And I was like, what? Hi, Miss Linda. But yes, you guys, I'm humbled by your support. And I just love you all to death. So, if I can do little extras and have little bingo games and do giveaways. And now I'm thinking about you know, all the fun happy mails. I'm like, ooh, we can have a mold happy mail. We can have a stencil happy mail. We can have a, so now I'm like going all cuckoo for bingo. I don't know. Anyways, hi, Diane Dunkelman. So again, if you guys are looking for anything on my website that you guys are looking for, the easiest way for me to judge is if you sign up for notifications when, if you sign up for notifications when something comes back into stock, and then I'm able to judge who's looking for what and then kind of be able to adjust my orders. But yeah, I'm looking at all the reds because it's going out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. So for today though, as cuckoo as my brain is going, because I'm trying to have stock, is as cuckoo as my creative brain is going, because I'm so excited that the papers are out. I just don't know what to do now, because I'm like, do I do the nativity shadow box? Do I do the sleigh? Do I do another bag? Because you guys, you know, we have so many stencils, and then all of the IOD stamps that I got from Mara from my birthday. And and then I have these really cool, these really cool shaped paper mache boxes. They're not just the square, you see, they're like, they have the, you know, really neat, like, oh, I don't know, just, and then I have a paper mache boot. Y'all, I don't know what we're gonna do today. That's a problem. That's a problem, because it's time to decide and I don't have any clue. Hi, Kim. How are you? So, again, the bags, these bags, the canvas bags are in my store. You guys love the baubles. I had to keep putting more baubles on the website because if you guys keep wanting the baubles, I'll just keep restocking them. So, anyways, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. These are also in the store. If we do the nativity, I have a bunch of molds out here. I don't know. I'm almost wanting to kind of do the paper mache. Oh, this comes in a trio. I'm almost wanting to do the paper mache box. But then again, not really. I don't know. What do you guys think? Good evening, Jill. Let Troy choose if he's awake. Oh, he's awake. He's running all over the goodness gracious lace. Should we do? I think this is what we'll do, because I have an idea of kind of like, I'm fibbing. I don't have an idea of what I want to do. I have a kind of a idea of like the papers and whatnot and the surface that I need. So do you think we should do another bag, another trunk bag, or should we do the box? If you don't want the boot, send it my way. Oh no, I want the boot. I just don't know what I want to work on today. I want to work on everything. You're reading the directions. Be very careful, Kim. Don't get that on your skin. I would like to see the nativity put together. The nativity box? It was in and then it went back out. I have more on order, Christy. So if you sign up for notifications for when it comes back into stock, you'll get notified when I receive it here. I don't want to put that I have more. I don't want to put the ones that I have on order in the store, because then, you know, I don't want. I want to be, whenever I get an order, I want to be able to ship it right away. And so if I don't actually have the product, then it's waiting and, you know, pending, and then that makes me stressed. Oh, hi, Debbie. So good to see you. Wow. Hi, Jessie. Good morning. Nice to see you as well. Long time no see, ladies. I hope you both are well. Are you're just wanting the nativity? Are you wanting the Holy Family, or are you wanting the nativity animals, Christy? So that way I can kind of judge. All right. Let's do the box. I got this one little sticker that won't take a hike. Take a hike. Go off of me. Seriously? Hi, Roxanne. All right. So, where am I going to put that? You know, yesterday Onyx put her head in my bling box and was taking my bling and chewing it. I showed you that little piece she got. Well, she got a bunch of them. She was doing it to a bunch of them. So I had to toss a bunch of my bling yesterday. I was so aggravated. Like, well, I guess that's one way to organize my box. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we're going to go through here and find a paper that we want on the top. And then okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So if we did, where did the floor pack go? Right here. If we did Santa on the top, right? If we did Santa on top, and then we do around the sides of him, remember, we have all of these fun molds from Mara's release, from DQ release. So if we did him on the top, use this stencil. Oh my goodness, we can use so much. Holy guacamole. Hold on a minute. We could even stencil him on top. Hold on, y'all. My brain is just going cuckoo right now. So if we put him on the top, put a mold on him, like frame him out, or just blend him in and use a bunch of stencils. We also have a bunch of those stamps. Hold on. Let's keep looking. Hi, Stephanie. I know. I cannot with the... I want to use every single paper. Oh, thank you so much, Jessie. Both. Okay, Christy. Because I'm keeping a little list of people who are looking for them, so that way I can notify you guys. But if you sign up on the website, it will also notify you too. See, because then we have all the damask that can go around the sides, right? Or we can even do like that on the background and put Santa on top. Oh, hold on a minute. We're just going to do all the ting-tings. See, but they all would look good. I want to use them all. This is a nightmare. Seriously. It's a nightmare. It's an awesome nightmare, but it's a... Creatively, this is not good because people are going to get annoyed with me. I've tried to get out all the reds. Hold on. Oh, and then inside, when they flip up the lid, if we put the little gingerbread, okay. This would be such a cute gift. I'm telling you. Now, if it only comes out of my brain like it is in my head. Good luck with that, Terry. There's a lot going on in your head right now. All right. We got this. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Betty. Hi, Tina. Hi, Shannon. You have so many choices. Great, really. I know. Hi, Stephanie. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? I want to do it all. I want to do it all. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, oh, but if we had Merry Christmas on there positioned right. No, he's going to go in the middle. So we can use Merry Christmas around, and we can either stamp with the IOD stamps, or we can use the winter trees, or we could do both and layer them. We're going to have fun with this box. All right, let's get you again. Hi, honey, bunches of oats. So I know that we're going to decoupage. The base of it needs to be white. So let's get that painted. I know, son. You want me to, here, in order to make it sit up like that, you mean? Is that what you want to do? Okay, so let's just get some Waverly plaster. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Angela. Hi, Teresa Underhill. How are you? Aristia? Hello? Okay, so we're just going to use my big Mama Gemma, my favorite Princeton. Let's get this all white. And then we will start decoupaging. And this box is just going to have all the things. We're going to put all the things on it. We're going to do some IOD molds, some DQ molds, some IOD stamps. And we're going to work in the stencils too. So we're just going to do all the things. Hope you planned on being here for a few years into next Christmas. Kidding, but not really. You guys know I'm time challenged. I'm not fast like Shannon. Shannon could do like 6 projects in the time it would take me just to paint this box. And she would do it amazingly too. I'm just using the A4, just the standard size. You see this being a 3-day project only? Only 3 days? Oh, no, Mama. What are you using scissors for, my honey bunches of oats? Are you trying to open Mommy's shop towels? Well, thank you. You're the bestest ever, but we don't need the big old honking scissors, okay? Are you going to change my towels? But I still have some on there. Okay, I'll move it out of the way. Troy said. Thank you, son. You're the bestest ever. You are the bestest ever. Thank you. So don't forget, make sure you're following me on Telegram, so that way you have notifications of when we are going to play our bingo. If you don't have a card, make sure you message me so you can get a card. If you already have a card, you're already set and ready to go. And then anybody who orders will be getting cards and your little fun little package. Oh, thank you. I needed that. And my lips were, yep, needed more on them. Yep, you did. So I guess at work today, not only are they having that costume contest at Trevor's work, but they are also doing a pumpkin carving contest. So he should be having a fun day today. It's going to be so hard for him not to touch his face. I'm like, son, don't touch your face. Because that's all you need is to have white and red. When he told me what he wanted me to do, I was like, because you know, well, you guys don't know, but that's not Trevor's personality. I have to wear glasses. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Everybody's really going to think I'm nuts every time you do this. So anyways, that's not Trevor's personality to to be, you know, a evil clown or whatever you want to call it. So when he told me what he wanted to be, I was like, huh? Okay. But I was surprised because I thought my thing is like, do you really want stuff on your face? Because you're going to be working. And, you know, he wears glasses. When we took the pictures, he didn't have his glasses on. But, and, you know, when you're a glass wearer, you're either pushing up or, you know, something. Because regardless, they're always going to slip a little bit. And he doesn't like his hair in his face like it was. So he said, I only have to, you know, till 11 o'clock. Because I guess they're having someone else judge from like outside of the company, which I thought was kind of funny. Cool, you know, that it's no favoritism or anything like that. Because $200 first place, $100 for second place. I was like, wow. I told you guys though, and not only just because of Halloween, but I'm so happy that this was Trevor's first, you know, company that he's working for, because they are very much, you know, employee morale. They like, you know, they do a lot of things for the employees. And here you go, baby. Oh my bananas. Okay, here, son. It's really hard for me to work with these on, but all right. So anyways, I'm very blessed that this was his first job. So he'll be, you know, he'll be spoiled now. Please don't dump out my drink. Please give me my drink. Hold on, y'all. He's going to mix my drink. Please don't do that, Troy. Don't do that. Yesterday, y'all, he poured out my entire new cup of coffee. He poured it all out so he can give me a concoction. I was like, boy, you wasted a whole cup of coffee. Are you banana daiquiris? Yeah, he is. He is. Hey, Nicole. All right, so let's get this dried. I need to translate what this says. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. $5. They're only $5. They're paparazzi jewelry from my Monica, Team BFF2. All right. Let's start with the top. So I really think what I want to do is we're going to put Santa on here, but I thinking I want to put a background down on him. And I think I want to just I want it to either be this one. But if we do the Merry Christmas up there, most of the Merry Christmas is going to be covered anyway. So might as well do this. And we can kind of use that at the top and save this for around. Okay. So let's get Santa out of there. I don't know what we're going to frame him in with, but we have a ton of frames. So, bling. A ton of frames. So we can definitely find something for him. And we've got enough room that it can actually be a little bit bigger of a frame too. Okay. Save all of those. We may even put them. So I'm thinking if we put this at the top there, then we can get those stars in there. Is it off-centered or is it me? No, it is off-centered, right? The stars don't go like that. They're off a little bit. All right. As long as I'm not cuckoo. Well, no. Okay. And then, see, we'll put him on there. And then we'll frame him. Maybe we'll grab some like woodgie bin pieces, like some swirly whirlies, and put it around him. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hi, Teresa Cherry. What was in the concoction? Like he always does to me, Cindy. Oh my, I don't know what it is. Well, I think I kind of know. So the coffee that I drink, the swan is very beautiful. All of these are all of this was hand painted by Teresa Renee Art. So the owner of Decoupage Queen. So it comes in like those, you know, the fruit punch and the coffee that you drink come in like those half-gallon like containers. And I don't know why he knows the difference. I don't know if he just is really doing it because he thinks it's funny, which that's Troy's personality, but he mixes those two. So he literally mixes the coffee and the fruit punch, and it's whoa. Because sometimes I don't catch that he's taken my drink and has done that, and then I'll take a swig and I'm like, oh goodness gracious, you did it to me again, you turkey lips. Okay, so let's get some decoupage varnish and glue, and we'll get the matte. And remember, I also pulled out these too. Because look at the stockings. Remember the Prima stockings? And look, the train. Oh my goodness, y'all. This one's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, you don't want to taste it, Cindy. Trust me. How's your hand? Is it still bothering you? Don't tire it too much. Just sometimes, Aristia. Just sometimes it's almost like when I grab something or it's right here. It's right here. I don't know. Okay, let's take a little bit at a time here and get this on. But thank you for asking. Like, I had the brace off for quite a while, and then I aggravated it. And then the next thing you know, all right, so I am going to actually turn this around because it's easier for me. To get it on there straighter and in the middle. And then let's get the squeegee and then work it up. Yeah, very much an acquired taste. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I mean, I appreciate the help and all, but yesterday I was like, that was a completely new and yummy. Please don't play with this. Where did you get all of that monies? Where did you get all of this monies? You having monies from mommy? You want to put it in mom's wallet? Okay, but son, you can't play with mama's wallet because you seem to always take out the card that I need to use. So can I just put it here? Thank you, Bobs. Thank you for the tip. Is that for trying to give me icky drink? Thank you, son. I really can't work with my glasses on, Troy. Nick leaves tomorrow for Texas. So he is a little nervous. He hasn't flown since he was like, I think he said 8 years old. So he's a little nervous. Nick does not like heights. And I don't know. I hope you at least didn't get a window seat. He's like, nope, I'm in the aisle. I'm like, okay, well. Luckily, it's like only a 3-hour flight, I think. So it's not bad. Watch a movie and. Oh, thank you, Roxanne. Hi, Cynthia Diane. I don't think so ever, Sue. He doesn't ever drink those drinks. He doesn't ever drink my coffee whenever I have coffee. But like if I'm drinking Dr. Pepper or something, yeah, he'll take those drinks. But it's like he knows, he's like, yeah, no, I don't like the coffee. But he doesn't even drink it when he gives me the concoctions either, the little turkey. He knows what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing. Okay, so we just used a 320. Remember, we don't want to use a low grit because you're not trying to tear up and remove your paint, right? You're just, did I do this side? I did. You're just trying to get that excess off. And then make sure you go back over the edges to get all those furries down. Okay. Ooh, you know what I just thought about? We should get the festive stripes from last year. The red stripes, because those would look good right here in these areas. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is we need something to frame him out. So we need a frame for him, or we can actually just make our own frame around him. I'm kind of thinking that, so then we're not like limited. What happened? He'll be in Texas for a week. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. Lynn, I don't know. He just keeps telling me it's out in the sticks. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, but I don't know what that means in relations to Texas. I've never been. And he's cracking up because his family that's given him directions are like, well, you go down here, and then you take a right over here, and then you go down over there, and then you go down to mile marker number something something, and he's like, mile marker? He's like, what the heck? I was cracking up. I said, well, I said, can't they just give you an address and you can like Google it? And I guess like where they're at, like that there's like, I don't know, the addresses are kind of funny. I don't know. So I have no idea what the heck is going on, where he's going. Okay, I'm looking for some would you bid pieces. Hold on, Troy. Whoa. I'm looking to see, because what I kind of want to do is like put little swirlies around him. Sorry, I'm making all kinds of noise. And like make our own little frame instead of pulling like a, because I have a ton of, you know, IOD frames, blah, blah, blah. But, and what I'm looking at is like, you know, to kind of do our own little frame around him. And I don't care if we have to cut pieces. I'm just trying to see what will work. Because we can always, Troy, you bent it, Bubs. You bent it. We can always see, see, I just don't like the chunkiness of these. All right, maybe not. And the frames that I have, I think, like, are going to be too big for what you've been actual frames. Sorry, I was trying to see if we could do something different as far as the frames, but I don't guess. I don't guess so. Dina has a frame to put around Santa. Dina? What? I think so, because apparently there's like a lot of hunting areas wherever they're going. Because that's what all the buzz and excitement is. Okay, hold on. Let me just get the frames because apparently this is too difficult to find the swirlies. All right, let's just grab this one. So the reason why I didn't necessarily want to use like a frame like this is because I don't want to cut Santa apart, right? So, or cut off like his head. So if we use, this is a Stamperia frame, so I want to use something where I get all of him in there. Oh, that might work. We can use the IOD. All right. let's pour a couple of molds, and then why did you do that? You're gonna put that one back in there? Troy's like, that's the only molds you're getting. Hi, Mrs. King. Happy Halloween. Okay, let's pour. So these are both available. The IOD are both available at Mimera, so vintageretailtherapy.com. And then let's pour this one too, and then see what we think about those. Because I want to save as much of the Santa as possible. That's why I'm kind of wanting a bigger frame and being a little picky. I know. This one was so super exciting. Designs by Dina. I have a ton of frames. I'm not sure. Hey, Perkins. Okay, hold on. I missed a lot. Make a beautiful structure with scrapbooking. Okay, so we're just going to use the Lumelite. Why is it doing that? Which is A and B equal parts. That's weird. Anyways, I'm just going to move on. And then we'll just pour a couple of these and see which one. I have the, I reuse these bottles, and I have the gallons in my craft room. I need to fill these up. Okay, let's leave them out so I can remember. Okay, it's good. I use a Lumelite fast cast. The quick cure. Fast blast. Sound like Donald Duck. I'm thinking it's going to be one of these two, but we'll see. We'll pour all three and see. All right. I don't necessarily want the inside of this big frame. I'm not even going to have enough. All right. Hold on a minute. Talk about unorganized. Good gravy. So if you don't have enough, like how that one doesn't have enough, it's not a big deal. Just mix some more and pour in some more. I know sometimes it's you think that it's messed up, but it isn't. It's fine. So this is what I was talking about. I have the big jugs, so that's why I reuse the those squeezy bottles. So let's just mix a little more so we can pour the Stamperia one and the 6788 and the rest of that. And then maybe we'll do some extras because you never know for the inside. All right. Let's try that again. Hi, Lisa Cullen. How are you? Hi, Phyllis. Okay. Hi, Dolores. Yeah, my, you can tell I'm frazzled. I just have so much that is going on right now. And then I'm super excited about the release. So I have so many different ideas. And it's like, slow down, Terry. Relax. Okay, Kenny, I'm not even speaking English half the time. All right. So like I was saying, I don't want to pour the inside of that. I just want to pour the outside. So I don't want to overfill it. Right there, it looks like there's too much on that corner right there. That's fine. We'll take that out while it's still pliable and I can cut that. I do want the rest of the frame though. All right, and then let's pour this one as well. This one, the outside is very, very thin, so kind of have to be a little bit more careful with how I pour this. Okay, and then as usual, always have extra molds out so you don't waste your resin, because unless you're used to, you know, exactly how much a piece needs, you're almost always going to have extra. So just have extra molds out so that you can, you know, continue to pour and not waste anything. We might need this anyways because if we use the trees. Okay, so those are going to be setting up fairly quickly. This one was already getting hot in my hands, so that was going to be ready. So what I was thinking is, should we do the festive stripes on here, which is the red and kind of like vintage brown? Do you guys remember the burgundy red? And do the stripes on the sides. And then on the big panels, we can do a combination of, I want to use this because it says Merry Christmas. So we can put that on one of the panels. We might actually, if I don't center it, we could probably get two. Well, I mean, it says Merry Christmas everywhere. I don't have to necessarily do that. And then maybe so like the front and back have it the compliments of the season. And then we could also do the, well, but that's the only other thing. So, or we can do these on the panels, on the small panels, and then, hold on. Thinking this one to go with that. I think we need to get the stripes because if we put this one on these little panels, you're not going to really see that it's the damask. I almost feel like we're wasting it. Okay, Roxanne, have a good rest of your day. Hi, Deborah. You know what I mean? I feel like we waste the mask if we do that. Okay. You like that idea? Stripes on the side? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. The only problem when you have a step in the other room. Okay, let's pray that I grabbed the right one. If not, oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I grabbed the right one, but I see some other red. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's pretty, but that's not what I was wanting. We also have this. Now that would be okay because those actually fit in there. Do I get up again and do the stripes or do we just do the harlequin? Because I'm thinking I keep getting up too much. Stripes. You like the harlequin too? I can go get the stripes. I just feel bad. I keep getting up. You see? Okay. Let's do the harlequin. So maybe that was supposed to happen. I don't know. So these are going to be, actually, I think we could probably gator them, but so these are going to be 1.5 inches by 1, 2, 3, 5 3/8. 1.5 inches by 5 3/8. I'm just right here. Oh, these are like my scrapbooking days when I had to work off camera. 1.5 inches and 5 3/8. That off first. And then these are almost done anyway, so we can get him. Mrs. King, do you have Halloween off? I just realized that you're here in the day. Hey, that. And then let's do, we're going to go 1.5 inches. Okay. Let's get this cut. 1.5 inches and 5 3/8. So we're going to have to, this thing doesn't go to 5 3/8, of course. That would be my luck. Oh, you finished up early? Okay, see, so if we did it like that, oh, I like that. And then we'll gator off the excess so that way it'll be nice and clean. And then I left some on the edges, I think, to gator too, I hope. Yes. Okay, so let's do 4 of those. I love measuring. Okay, and then one more. We could take the molds out and see. Okay, so we have our little panels. All right, let's see what we have here. So be careful when you take them out and they're still pliable. So I don't want to lose, see what I mean? It's going to lose so much of him. I bet you it's going to be this one. Without having to cut so much on the inside. I'm going to bet. Yep. It's going to be the Stamperia one because we can get more of him in there. Because this one is not ready. I can cut this one out to the outer edges. I mean, we can still look and do that. It's not quite ready. These will be giveaways. Those go in the other drawer. Troy took my molds away, so I can't even put that away. So let's see. And then we could put like little stockings and cute. And then I think we should put like a couple of the trees out here too, maybe. Or even the presents that we have. Hi, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. Happy Halloween. Hi, Drewsy. So we have the presents that we can put around him too. Let's see if this one is ready because I need it to be pliable so I can still cut. So if we use this one, it's still too, nope, that won't work. All right. So that one's the winner chicken dinner. I should probably clean that up, but that's okay. I'll do that later. Those will go in giveaways too. Okay. Let's get this one. Let me get all of his. Give us a general idea of how much we don't need. Oh, I know. I know. That's my thing. Who needs sleep? I'm going to turn into a vampire pretty soon. Who needs a costume? Be a vampire just because I'm not getting any sleep. I'll just cut all of this off because it's going to go underneath the frame anyways. And we'll cut all of that off. Okay. So we need to paint him white. And we probably will need to get more off of it, but I'll gator it off. I just personally like to use the gator just so it gives me that clean and I know I'm right where I need to be. Okay, so let's get some, you can use clear gesso or you can use your decoupage varnish and glue, but you do need to put something back here to protect it if you're going to paint it white so you don't get speckles, especially this is Santa and you don't want little speckles all over his face. Just put a little protectant back there just so the paint doesn't seep through. Hi, Laura Simmons. Polka dots? Oh, polka dots would have been really cute too. That'd have been really cute too. Yes, she's here. Teresa's here. Okay. Oh, I don't feel like that's dry there. So then let's get the white back out here. And then we will paint the back of that. It's the same brush, it doesn't matter. Oh. Give it a minute. There it is. Now it's on. Just be careful the paper doesn't pick up on your paintbrush and then you end up painting the front. I don't know how many times I've done that. Well, I could have just left the speckles. It's better than a big blob of white paint on his face. Actually, I don't really necessarily need to get all up to the edging because it's going underneath the sides of the frame. So, no. All right. Okay, Teresa Cherry. The nativity molds, I know. Everybody went crazy for the molds. All right. So we have our white background, and then we have our Santa. Let's see where he's going to go. Oh, he's going to be handsome. He's going to be handsome. Okay, Santa's ready. And then we need to figure out what to paint him, all the stuff that goes around him. And then let's get this on the sides. And I don't want so much of the writing, so I'm going to kind of use the whether it's up or down, just so I don't have to get so much of the writing. All right, let's use Troy. I can't see you, love. So I don't know why you're calling me, Pops. You in the other room. It's not walkie-talkie time, you know. Hold on. I didn't think it would be enough, but maybe. Hold on. Huh. Dummy. I'm a dummy. Yeah, if it's in the shop, it's in stock. If it's not in stock, you can sign up for an email for when it comes back into stock, because I do have everything on order for restocks. So I restocked twice yesterday and it still wasn't enough. So now I'm waiting. Let's kind of do, since this one's the last piece. We won't see much of that writing anyways by the time we're done with all of the. And we'll put the other. Okay, there's, I think there's either a big fiber there. Yeah, there was. Okay. I told Teresa, I told Teresa, I said, congratulations, Teresa, because, I mean, everybody is just going bonkers over the collection. And DQ's collections are always exciting and they're always great. But the colors, the original artwork, the molds, and just everything was just, she really knocked this one out of the park. Like, just absolutely fantastic release. Oh gosh, I told you guys, like, one of the complete joys that I have is when she is doing her original artwork and she's sharing her stages with us. And then, to see it like this, it's such a cool process, I've watercolor. I've been a watercolor artist for years, but one thing, and I will always tell her every time she does it, birds are so hard because of all the details, you know, with the feathers and everything. But people and hands, when she did Mary and Jesus, and if you look close at the little hands, oh my goodness, that was the first thing I said to her. I was like, the hands are perfect, Teresa. Oh my goodness. Because if you don't know, if you look, you can always tell when something is AI generated. Their hands and their facial features, no matter what it is, are always wackadoodle. Their hands look like witch claws. It's so distorted. So you can always, I mean, right away pick out when something, well, at least I can, when something is AI. And just, I mean, I was like, the little handies, Teresa's perfect. And the face, I mean, when she did him, I was like, oh my gosh, he's the perfect Santa. He looks how Santas are supposed to look. Happy and just, you know, I mean, all of the features are just so perfect. So it's just such a treat that, you know, we get to, she shares with us like the stages that she's at when she's doing these, you know, paintings. Bananas. Oh, I could never. I tried oil painting. I actually can't. I'm not good with anything other than watercolors when it comes to stuff like that. The harshness of even acrylics and stuff, I can't. I feel like I'm too heavy-handed. I can't control it. But look at the little handies. Look at her little fingies and the little. It's perfect. Oh, she's so amazing, and she's just every time it's just better and better and better and better, and she's just perfecting her craft. You know, with the classes that she's been taking, and just gosh, man, I'm in awe all the time. Absolute awe. Yes, Linda. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so this one, and you know, Teresa and Yvette, when they create, they always laugh and say that, you know, they're creating kind of selfishly sometimes because it's stuff that, you know, they wish was out in the market, and you know, it's not there. And Teresa has been wanting this nativity scene, you know, set for a while, and it, you know, there's nothing out there. And so the fact that, you know, she was able to do it and do it so well, I tip my hat to her for sure, because she's pretty amazing. Okay, so let's make sure. Whoops, sorry. My big head again. Okay, that should be good. I'm actually just going to dry tear this. Usually I leave myself room, but I'm going to try to get this. Where I need it to be. Don't get me wrong, I love Santa, but it is so rare to find nice Christian products to work with as opposed to, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. So I don't want to waste the paper and, you know, sacrifice using it kind of in the middle in order to get that Merry Christmas when the whole paper actually says Merry Christmas. So, but I will. Whoa, no, because Onyx will probably eat you. She loves rice paper. But I will put this so that it's kind of up there. See, I like that. I like the Harlequins, right? They look good. And, you know, we're always going to put our little antiquing to it, too. Got to put our gels on it. We just don't ever stick something on and leave it that way. Okay. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, and then let's see. Did we? Yeah. We have enough. All right. I'm gonna stand it up for a minute because if I lay it, well, no, I didn't put anything on there. Never mind. Compliments of the season we can get on there like that, kind of off to the edge that way. So if we put that on there. All right, let's dry tear that edge off and then see how much we need off. Thank you, Laura. All right, I'm just going to, again, try to get this where I need it. I just think like these boxes, so if we get the night before down there, right here, we can get compliments of the season. I just think these are so super fun to like put Christmas presents in. You know, it's like so much goes into it. Oh, that's not what I needed. So much, you know, love goes into just making it, and it's enjoyable to, you know, do the craft, and then you give it to somebody and it's like, it's not only just the outside is the present, then you can do like a little bauble or something like that inside. I don't know. I would love that as a present. What are your guys' thoughts about, like, how does your families take it when you give them like handmade things? Do you think that, and of course, like kids don't count, right? Because kids always want, like, you know, if they're the teens, they want the new clothes, the new shoes, you know, if they're the you know, gamers and stuff, you know, so they don't count. But I'm talking about, like, you know, our generation, you know, like that. What's your take on how they receive like your handmade stuff? Or do you give handmade stuff? Nick's mom is hilarious. Now I know if my mom was still here, she would keep everything in it and never throw not a doggone thing away. And that's kind of how Nick's mom is. Like, anything that I make for her or that I have on, like, if I've made the tag on the gift, she'll keep the tag. And I'm like, Miss Jessie, you don't need to keep the tag. No, no, no. I'm keeping it. I'm like, okay. It's so cute. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Right? My family, mom's low on fun this year, but she really loves us. My grandma, when my grandma was alive, she every year, I don't know if you guys know or if you even had them, but they used to do calendars every year, and you would have to put sequins. You would have to sew in sequins on the calendar, on every little spot on the calendar. And my grandma every year would make a new calendar for the families. And then, like, she would put a sequence on everybody's birthday in that family. So, like, for me, she would give me one. I would have my birthday, Trevor's birthday, Troy's birthday. But all the detail that went into, the calendar alone would be just hours and hours of little sequence with the little bead that goes in the middle of the sequence, and just, and I really missed it when she passed away. My mom did it for a while, kind of took it over. And then now, obviously, my mom's no longer with us, but I looked forward to my new calendar every year. I think I was always amazed that my grandma at her age could still do that, that tedious work. And they would be gorgeous. Look at y'all. Oh my goodness. And then on these two sides, we'll do the poinsettias. Yeah? Or do we think, hold on. Oh my gosh, I have so much on top of here now. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, Onyx. Did I disturb you? Do we think? Hold on, let's look at these. Golly, my fan. Do we think? Okay, so this is what's on the top and the sides, right? Do we think we should do this one still? Or should we change it to, I don't think we would do the green. So this one is the Christmas toile. I don't know. I'm kind of still thinking this one. Yeah, Linda, it was so much work in detail. And it would have like always a scenery, like birds, but not just one bird, like birds in trees or, butterflies. And it was just, okay, that's what I thought too. And it was so much work. And there was a lot of us, there's 4 in just my, counting just me and my 3 siblings, my 3 brothers, not to mention, she had 3 daughters, my mom, and then 2 other daughters. And then all of, she would do it for all of the family. And it was like, goodness gracious, Grandma. Obviously, she would be working on calendars all year long because there is no way. But just was always so And I'm telling you, I would look forward to it. And it was kind of funny because, you know, I remembered she'd done it so long that I remembered being, you know, just the little sequence birthday on my mom's calendar. So then when I had my own family and I graduated to getting my own, you know, calendar, I was so excited. I was like, hey, I get my own. How cool is that? All right. So let's get this one on here. But yeah, like I said, Troy, what are you doing, son? I almost messed up your arm, baby. But like I said, my mom, you know, did it for a little while, but my mom did have, you know, like she had crippling arthritis. So it was a little hard for her at some times. And she didn't do the whole family. She just did, you know, us, my 3 brothers and me. Troy. Oh my gosh. Onyx. What? Troy, stop. Okay, I can't really see a line on this. Troy, stop. She sounds crazy. Stop. Onyx. Onyx. Okay. It was hard to see the line. Are you still messing with her even though she's under my chair? Stop, Troy. Oh, goodness. That's going to be pretty. Okay. And then let's do, might as well. I'm pretty sure the same. Okay. Our last 2 panels. Doesn't matter, I guess. I like these boxes because they're just not the regular, you know, oval, circle, square. Hi, Betty. When I was at the gas station the other day, there was a lady in front of me and she was buying just the scratchers. And she was taking her time, but I was fine with it. And she kept, I'm sorry. I'm like, hey, you know, you take your time. You got to get the winning one. If you're feeling it, you take all the time you need. She was like, oh no, maybe, okay, go ahead and give me another one of these and another one of these. And, you know, I go in there almost every morning. So I'm always talking to the gals that are working in there anyway. So I wasn't in a hurry, but well, good luck. I had asked, I said, have you guys like had any big winners from this particular store? And Amy was telling me, no, I think the biggest it had was like 5,000 or something like that, but you know, they can't obviously pay it out in the store. I said, well, shoot, that's still good. All right. Last one. Factory Direct Craft. It comes in has 3. So there's a middle one and a small one. Just really cool shapes. Not the same old shape. And of course, this one I think is a little larger, so I'll change the rice paper, the pad in a minute, and I'll get off that excess on the end, the edges there. Hey, let's change this. I do too. Oh, thank you so much for the stars, Helena. I like the different shapes too. All right, I'm just going to be really easy. And on that edge there, it's just barely any. But this is, again, where you want to be really careful and not use a low grit, because you would tear that other rice paper up under there if you used a low grit. Those are just fibers. Let's get that off. Okay. And if it really didn't bother you, you could just add some of the varnish and go push it down. I don't want those fibers on there. All right. And then this side was a little long too. But this would be really cute to do all 3 of the sizes and then, you know, stack them on top of each other for somebody's gift, you know, and then their big gift at the bottom or something. Okay, just want to make sure getting all of the fibers. I don't want any of those fuzzies. And see, feeling that edge wasn't down. Okay. I think those 3 went together really well. Actually, 4, because we have the top one too. So cute. Okay. We'll varnish or whatever before we do any of the antiquing. All right, let's put that over there. And then I think on here, what we'll do, because we have so much going on there, we'll paint this like a really pretty like gold, or maybe even like the antique copper, not the antique bronze, but the antique copper, I think would be really pretty on there too. So, so if we're going to do that, I wonder if we do that with his frame too. So this is the antique copper. Do we like the antique copper? Or you know what? I still have the champagne down. We could definitely mix the champagne pigment too, which I think that would be really pretty. Oh, thank you, Miss Linda. I really appreciate that. Hi, Pamela Parker. How are you? And we still have so much to do this because we're going to be putting molds and doing all the things on here. I knew it. I see when I turned back around after I grabbed this, I seen the champagne still sitting here. Oh my gosh. Now the champagne is in the store. The rose gold is in the store. If it's sold out, I believe it will be back in this afternoon because I have 2 big shipments coming from UPS today. Unless they're fibbing to me again, which, you know. But those should be here today. So if you look in there and it pops that it's out of stock, just look again in the morning because I bet you it'll be back in stock because, like I said, the shipment's going to come today for all of this. So I'm just going to use the pigment fix, which also I do have a few things coming that will be added to the store. The pigment fix will be outside of, because right now it's only in a favorite. But then I also have the gold wax coming. I did get the snow pins and the ice crystal pins and the snow crystal pins. So that way we'll have the jars and the pins for that way if you want to do more detailed work like how I was doing on the last couple of projects. It was better to have the pins. So I said, well, let me just grab a couple of them. They're pretty inexpensive anyways. Look at that, y'all. Oh. Always tell you, especially when you've got funny cups like that, make sure you scrape down there, get all of that powder mixed. You don't want to have any of that dry powder trapped in, you know. And then you go to paint and it's all that powder. And you just want like an acrylic paint consistency. I can't tell you, you know, mix so many grams or whatever. You really just have to kind of get used to it. The more you put of the pigment fix, you know, the less opaque your color will be. All right, so for the frame, I am going to want to paint that black. So let's paint that black first, but on the box, well, hold on. Last time we did that, we were surprised. Hold on. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Terry? I feel like I always hold things up in the air. I don't have to. That's why the whole purpose of having a glass mat. Look at that color. Goodness. If you don't have any pigments and you want to try pigment, I'm telling you, rose gold, champagne, And then the antique gold and the gold, the ones, oh, those are other things I need to put in the store. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh. I have the antique gold and the gold that I have not listed in the store yet. Yikes. But start with one of those because I'll tell you, you will fall in love with the color of each one of them. Sure, I'm missing. Pretty, pretty. It's Pamela's birthday. Off to trick or treat. We'll finish on replay. Okay, Laura. Have fun trick or treating. Oh my goodness, it's already trick or treating time in your area. It just stressed me out. I was like, good Lord, how long have I been on? We'll paint the frame. And then we'll paint the top edge of the box. And then tomorrow when we come back, we will do all of the antiquing and the other molds. It's basically like all the embellishments then. And then I really think it would be kind of cute to put the cookie recipe in the inner part, in the lid. It's like the gift that just keeps on giving. But we'll see. We'll see how what we think about it once we're done with everything. Oh, we should definitely red velvet the inside with velvet powder. Oh, we definitely need to red velvet powder the inside. How pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get him down, and I don't want to paint him, so let's stick him over there. Beautiful. Okay. I know, right? Rose gold is your favorite? Champagne and rose gold are pretty tied. Every time I use champagne, I'm like, oh, that's my favorite one. And then I'll use the rose gold and I go, oh, that's my favorite one. They're pretty tied for me. I love them both equally. They're just so pretty. That shine is something crazy. And we'll tint the velvet powder just a little bit to give it more of a burgundy color. So it's a little deeper, and we'll do all the inside. Oh yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. We still have so much to do. I mean, it literally is just a paper mache box, but the possibilities that we could put on here. So excited. Sometimes it's hard with the shine and the light. It looks like it's all painted, but then I move it and I see a little bit of the white. I think. Can't tell if it's the shine or if I'm seeing. Look at that. How pretty. Sure, I didn't miss anything. Oh my goodness. Yes, it really does. Rochelle. Yeah, on the fine line crackle, you have to apply it directly as the powder, right? Because you can't mix that with any, you know, water-based product, because you remember you can't put anything water-based on top of fine line crackle. It'll get all gummed up and icky. So you need, anytime you're using like pigments, you would want to just use it dry, just the powder alone. Okay, so this is, well, I don't know. I'm thinking that this is going to be the front. So that's going to be, make sure the back doesn't have any wet paint, because that would be something I would do. So we have to put him on there tomorrow. Santa, behave. Behave, Santa, behave. So he's going to go on there tomorrow. And then this is what we have so far. We have our trees. I'm thinking we're going to put some trees on here for sure. Probably like either in the front here or, you know, off to the sides or something. I don't know. But don't forget, we also have, oh my gosh, the train. I forgot the train. Kind of might be cute to run the train around the box. How cute would that be to kind of have like the train going around the box? Oh my goodness, y'all. But I do know that I want like a couple of presents up here. So maybe we do like a tree and maybe some presents. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. But we still have a lot to do to this box. There's something I don't have to mix. I'm thinking being a newbie, it might be easier. Hi, Shannon. I'm not sure what you mean. Hi, Renee. I am. Thank you. You can message me, Rochelle. I'm not sure what you mean. Is there something that you don't have to mix? Because when you're using it in fine line, like if you're using it for what we did yesterday, you put the powder directly on here. You don't mix that with pigment fix. Now, if you're meaning you want that color, but you don't want to have to mix pigment fix, then you can use like the delicate metallic in either white gold or dark gold. Those are similar to this color. If that's what you're talking about, if I'm way off, you can message me. Right? Going around the box? I think that might be super cute. Thank you, Linda. And then, like I said, we still have all the stencils and all the things. So we have, oh my goodness, we have the stencils that we still need to put on here. There's so much to do still. So we still have we at least have the base. We still have the base. We at least have the base. Now tomorrow we get to like embellish and do all the fun stuff with some stencils, pastes, and stamps and all the fun stuff. So anyhow, I just painted my front door. Now the deadbolt and handle look shabby anyway. I could use this to paint them. Oh yeah, that would be super pretty. Yes, very, very pretty. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Halloween. Hopefully we're going to get some trick-or-treaters because I got candy, y'all. But I got the good candy just in case they don't come because I'll just have to eat it. Darn it. So, Kim, it's not done. We still have a lot to do to it. So we have to put the frame on. We just got basically the paper on. So we still have a lot to do. We're going to red velvet powder on the inside tomorrow. We got all kinds of fun things that we got to do tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your Halloween. I hope you get some trick-or-treaters. I hope if you're taking littles out that they have a wonderful, safe time. And I'll see you back here tomorrow, Fun Friday. And I don't know, keep an eye on Telegram because I don't know, maybe I'll feel kind of bingo-y tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe I'll feel bingo-y on Sunday. I don't know. Just keep an eye on it so you know when I know. All right, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Talk to you soon. Bye.